I got it fixed. I got it fixed. Listen, I went and got my PC repaired. And with that came unplugging the GoXLR. And anytime you do that, it's a whole thing. Is it time to do bats yet? Not quite yet. Just a couple days more.
Is it time to be bats yet?
Some of you guessed it. Some of you guessed it very easily. Well done. Maybe Crimson was a little on the nose. Let the record show I wanted to call it Teeth SMP, but apparently that was too obvious. Probably was. Well, I don't know. Legs SMP had nothing to do with
Scott
pirates.
is a vampire, Scott is a vampire, Scott is a vampire. I'm coping, just leave me be.
Scott definitely has the get up. That like popped collar stuff going on. That's like the most vampire looking thing I've ever seen. Yep, in case you don't know what's happening, Crimson SMP has been revealed to be Vampires SMP, and we're all very, very excited. All the cast is done. We've announced all of them. In the time that I last streamed to now, we've announced all the cast, which is crazy because it means I don't have to worry about leaking anyone.
Recently and excited for Crimson. Thank you for streams as always.
Thanks very much, Annie, for the 10 months. Hyar for the 15 months. 9 for the 37 months. Meg for the 18 months. Blizzy for the 100 bits. Crystal for the 4 months. And there were some combos as well. The second you said Crimson, I was like, oh, it's going to be vampires. Let's see. Let's have a poll. What were you rendering? I was rendering the intro, but there's so many layers. I was rendering the intro to my first episode, but there's so many layers that I'm using. I genuinely think the first 3 minutes of my episode 1 is the best thing I've ever made. Like narratively, aesthetically, it's just like it came out exactly as I had it in my head. Have you finished editing? No, I just finished the intro. I've done a first pass, so I've cut it down to about 45 minutes. Then I'm going to go in again and do flashback. Flashback is so good. Oh my gosh. Flashback is so much better than replay mod. It's so good. I literally just can't begin to describe how perfect it is. The cast reminds you of the one in that Rats with a Rats. It kind of has that vibe, yeah. Did you guess vampires correctly? Hold on. If you're wondering why I wasn't live today,
oh my gosh, that's a lot of time, goodness.
If you're wondering why I wasn't live yesterday, I was live on Creator Camp with our last episode before November, so I saw some of you there. Good to see you. Strawberry saying it's the 18 months of Prime. Okay. Here we go. Did you guess vampires correctly? I got snapped my first time ever. Can never show my face. Yeah, why was that? Is it because you said Lamau? I saw that disappear. And in my head, I was like, why did that get removed? I have zero to show it. Probably. Could it be that the mic is a little more quiet than usual? Mine? Could it be that the mic is a little more quiet than usual? It kind of looks like it actually. Yeah, let me turn it back up again. Zero. Hold on. It's turned up all the way. I'm on max volume and it's still quiet. Okay, hold on. How's that? No, hold on. It looks like, it feels like I've got like a compressor on. Hold on. There's always something, isn't there? Testing 1 2. Oh, it's getting lower? Wait, why is it
IKIF TTS is working, but I still have the question redeemed from last time.
I'm not changing anything. It's getting lower in real time. Wait, what's happening? I'm like getting quieter as Wait, I'm literally not touching anything and I can see the waveform getting quieter as we go. What's happening right now? Wait, what? How did that happen? Testing? Why was I fading away? Testing 1, 2. Hi, hello, who's raiding? Wait, I've missed it. Paul! Hi, we're trying to figure out why I'm like so quiet. I have to like get this close to the mic. For some reason, my setup's just like decided to just die today. Potato Buddy, thank you very much. It's wonderful to have you in the SMP, Pearl. Let me artificially add some gain. That will probably fix this. Gain. Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Okay, I think we're good.
Down a tunnel and my voice fades away.
It always got quiet when you messed with things the last time. I think it's something to do with the Gurk's last settings. We're so excited. I'm so excited. It's an honor to be working with Pearl. It's an honor to have all 14 of those content creators. I mean, 13 of those content creators. I am one of them. All being able to make the same recording session. That's crazy. Let me turn the music back on. There we go. I think, is that better? TTS is working. Still haven't figured out how to turn on captions. That's for another day. What did people guess? Did we have a guess on the... Oh, this hype train's still going.
Yippee.
Hold on, let me implement the advice I was giving yesterday. Guys, we're at level 3 hype train. Can we get to a level 4 hype train to unlock new emotes? Hey, guy. Yo, shout out Blizzy Chan for the 100 bits being the conductor of the hype train. Badger Coco, thanks for the 4 months of Prime. Guys, this is hashtag epic. This is hashtag epic that the hype train is happening right now. This is insane.
Links a smile.
Tang, please. Guys, if we get to level 4, I'll put Tang on the screen right now. Sorry, the Pearl watchers are going to be like, what is he doing? Why is he doing? Amanda, thanks for the 100 bits.
Hashtag epic.
No, that's not how it works. Right now, I'll put him on the screen right now. If you just 15 more percent, every 100 bits is 5%. We only need 200 more bits, and you'll get Tang right now. Icy Hot Wolf, thanks for the 100 bits. This is extortion. No, this is awesome. That's what it is. Palette Mean viewers, I run a show called Creator Camp. Yesterday on Twitch, we were... Well, thanks for that 23 months. Here's Tang. I run a show called Creator Camp with Snackless, and we were talking about like hype trains and stuff. And I do love the show. Sometimes the words coming out of my mouth feels really like, this is an awesome way to get your stream pumped up. Like, it's me, but it's like me. It's not forced, because I do believe what I'm saying, but it's like not as silly as I normally am, you know? And like the advice I'm giving is stuff I stand by.
2 years ago, before Pirates ended,
yeah?
I said to myself, what if there was a vampires SMP, thinking you would never do it. 2 years later, you teased Crimson and I thought, okay, maybe
to keep counseling you, yeah.
It. But thought I was Delulu, and here we are. Scripted. I think that's a better word for it. Scripted is a better word for it. But it's a really fun show, and I really enjoy doing it. I have gotten my PC fixed. I had broken one of the push pins of the heatsink and the CPU fan. And I brought it to a PC specialist, and he cleaned out the whole thing. He serviced the GPU. He got me a new heatsink. And now I no longer have to have my... my PC on its side, which is not a good idea. Instead, have to have it upwards. I can have it upwards now. Are we tilting to the right? This whole thing is centered. It should be impossible for you to tilt to the right, because the desk clamp is flat to the desk, and then the tripod can't go left or right. But what I did, because it's now attached, it's just that the camera's in the center of the room. That's probably it. We asked to be tilted when you first set it up in April. Ah, well, are we falling? Like, it physically, like, the camera's completely level. It's, I think, the curvature of the room for some reason. But this doesn't mean that I can do this now. Hi, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back to my. It's because in the frame the back looks off, so we asked for the rats poster to be leveled.
When I go in an elevator.
No, come back. You guys are so high up. Anyway, I can stand up now, so I can do Minecraft standing up if I want to do that. I don't know why I would. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, that's because anything that's different, you guys just immediately don't like. Do you want to do that? Well, it's been helping me, like, finish my work quicker. I feel so tall. Can you sit on the desk and rise up or down? Or does it not like that? I mean, it can hold, like, a certain amount of poundage. These desks are very heavy duty, but I don't know. The painting is hanged low that I see it. Like, you can actually now see the top of this painting. You can see, like, the crystal. You can see this guy, who I don't think you normally get to see. I do not like change, we know that. Yeah, during the summer, you enjoy standing. Yeah, I need to get a walking pad, you're right. I don't know if I like the idea of you as a standing desk streamer. I feel like you have too much physical space to work with and I don't trust you with it. Guys. Okay, so there's a tear in my shirt. We're not going to talk about it, all right? There's tear. This shirt is completely torn. That's been there for ages. Yeah, we know, man. Yeah, I know you know. Yeah, you can juggle properly. I've just put that all away, so I'm not gonna do that. What can I juggle with instead? Oh goodness. Thank you. If OGTV don't got me, I know chat got me. What did you say? I missed what you said. I was too busy entertaining. POV own beats you up ASMR. That was good. This is my streamer. Hi, I'm just going to check on the dog real quick. Enjoy the room while I'm gone. I 15 months. Thank you, Hazy Fade.
Wow, 15 also. I just
So here we are.
my art class 3.
I just got out of my art class. Hello. So here we are.
Oh,
This is.
hey, speaking of hardcore Minecraft,
What's that?
I actually finished my illustration of the channel hop.
I saw.
I say finished. I really mean I spent the past 2 days making a 3D model of it in
I know, I
Blender
saw.
and using it as a reference for a full new illustration.
I saw.
It's some fan art.
I saw.
I really wanted to get it done, so
I
I very
saw.
much did not keep to the rules of the challenge.
I
to a
saw. What do you mean you saw? I mean, I saw it on Twitter. I don't know. I just got the zoomies because I can stand up now. Dali set me off. Someone get Bruno in here. Get Bruno in here. Get the whole gang in here. You're 28. You may pull a muscle. That's so mean because I did actually hit my wrist on the chair and it did hurt a lot. Yeah, we're here. Yeah, it's your favorites. We're here. Hey, how's it going? Hi. Let's go. The whole gang's here. Oh, it's great. It's great to be here. It's so much easier to do this when I can stand up. It doesn't matter why. Oh, look at that. Wow. Yeah. Can we have the maid dress?
Bruno, hi.
I don't actually know where it's gone. It's gone, mate. Sorry. Yeah. Oh well. Thank you very much, Valentine, for the 100 bits. The way you considered that. I knew that you want to talk about me because I've got my old man slippers here, Bruno. I can wear my old man slippers while I stand up.
Hi Bruno, you lovely little guy. Here's some num-nums for you.
Thanks. Who actually started this? This was Nerdy Gay Boy. Dan, you got bits for days. Well, he's scared. He's scared of falling off. It's all right. Look, there's something for you. There you go. Are you all right? Does he know? Does he know what? Does he know it's right behind him? It's fine. There's nothing. There's nothing. See? There's some food there for you. You want to go?
Streamer Unleashed.
What will he do? What will he do?
Can I just pet Bruno?
Yes, go ahead.
Please.
Here you go. Go on. Why are you so grumpy? He's yelling. He's yelling at you. Stop yelling at them. Hold on. Let me press the button.
Bruno, ooh, how are you doing, fella?
We're good. We're good. I know you didn't ask about how I am. How are you? Good? Great. Yeah, Palace and Moon viewers, this is what I normally do in order to pay the bills. I make sure that this rat gets fed with fictional bits, some very real bits. And you know what? It works, so we don't question it. But we are going to get started on hardcore in a little bit. I am very excited about Vampires SMP. The Raiders are getting quite a show. They're getting all of it. They're getting all kinds of stuff. Are you clean yet? It's always this. You only ever clean the left side of your face. Is that because my hand isn't dextile enough to do?
Just a few for Bruno.
Oh, look, more bits. Oh, wow, there you go. Thank you very much, Felix Singing, for the 100 bits, and Pandastra, thank you very much for the 9 months of Prime. Oh, somebody didn't read the rules.
Hi, Bruno.
Great, good. Reminded, yeah, we are. That's true. Okay, so we're gonna get started on hardcore. So, are you gonna draw it then, Stevie, or it was the 3D model what you were working towards? Oh, you off? Oh, okay. The song's still going. You have? It's in fan art. I thought you just did the. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. I thought you just did the 3D model. Maybe I didn't see that. Why didn't you tell me? Thank you, Ugliest Bird, for the 100 bits. I'll take that. Spoke over TTS about listening. All right then. Welcome back. Leave the desk up while you sit. No. Does this mean return his sanity? Of course. I need elevator music. Hold on, wait. No, that's not. No. That's not what I clicked. Is it gone? Did they get rid of my specific track that I like? That I always use for elevator music? Does it no longer exist? Oh no. Never mind. Oh, this is my stop. Sorry. Do you mind, can I just squeeze past? Sorry, hold on. Thank you. Thanks. Sorry, thank you. There, that's enough role playing for today. Okay. Let me go ahead and look at this fan art thing. So you beat me to it, huh? Do you feel proud of yourself? Damn, it's actually really good as well. Dang it. Dang, I was really hoping it would be like dog's doo-doo, so I could be like, that doesn't count, do it again, but it's actually really good. It's actually a better reference for me to use than the regular thing that I'm making right now. Dang. Oh, don't sound so disappointed. Well, no, because you paid me. Look at it. This is really good. This is a better reference than what I was making. That's a sick design for the elevator, by the way. I'm taking that. Sweat, blood, and tears. Sweat? Yeah, this is sick. There's a thing that we're going to add here today. This is cool. I like this orange. I really like the white having like a spike of orange here. That's a nice detail. I'm gonna have to update that. You don't have to update that. I like this being recessed in slightly. That's actually a cooler concept than what I was gonna do. Yeah, that's pretty sick. That's really sick. Yeah, dang. Huh. You got this perfect. This is exactly as this looks. Dang. Okay, cool. Very sick. Well done. Good job. We're gonna make this now in hardcore. I'm so glad. Oh, good. I'm so pleased for you. Thank goodness. Wow, yeah, isn't it great? Oh, I'm frozen. I'm back. You're so angry. I'm very pleased for you that you managed to get the thing you were working on done. Did you work on it at all outside of me streaming? I think we can have... Okay, cool. I think we can have shaders on, you know? Hold on. 26, 35, 30... maybe not actually, wait. Ideally, I would want it above 70. Well, you don't get the VO in skin, I'm afraid, not until the beginning of the episode comes out. As in, like, the episode comes out. Okay, yeah, we definitely can't have shaders. Sorry, gang. I thought that with my GPU service, I'd have... The temps are fine, but we can... If I get Sci-Fi in, I have to delay everything by another, like, 10 minutes, which I can do. It's just, you know, it's going to be annoying. Hold on. Let me get rid of that. When's the episode dropping? Sunday. Is it public knowledge when? I actually don't think I know myself. 5 p.m. BST. Okay, sick. Yep, I'm going to be working on it pretty much all of tomorrow, apart from when I do... Is MCC tomorrow? I think MCC's tomorrow, isn't it? Yep, yes it is. Okay, cool. Then we're going to do that. But other than that, I'll be working on the episode all day. Okay, let me launch into this. How you guys been? What have you been up to? MCC's tomorrow. Oh, scary. It did creep up, didn't it? It kind of came out of nowhere. I'm very much not ready for it. A lot of Blender? Oh, clearly, yes. Yeah, I've done like no practice at all. Your co-worker was bad? Oh, phew, good. To make you that keychain. That would be cool. I guess you could like maybe get it 3D printed. That would be like one way to do it. Or you could like acrylic charm maybe. I don't know, interesting. Sneaking cowboy reference into my programming coursework. How? I didn't even watch the video they released on it. I did. I have a 3D printer available. Oh, sick. Is Vampire City going to have its own YouTube channel, or is it found the each player's channel? Every POV is uploading onto their own channel. Lots of being sick. Oh no. I put Napi as one of the avatars. Well, that's cool. That's real fun. I'm sick too. No, wait, I have something I wanted to show you. Brooke, does this mean anything to you? Hold on, I'm going to DM it to you. I found an old playbill of when I went to see Wicked in New York in I would have been 19, about 2016. I'm going to send you the photos. I found it the other day and I got it signed. But I don't know about who by. Hold on, wait. I think it's by the green one. It should say their name. Ah, yeah. Easier said than done. The green one. Alfalfa? I'm pretty certain that's a really old movie, guys. I don't know if that even pushed the update. Oh, it did. Sick. He's back. He's back. Sci-Fi O is back. Yeah, the green. Yes, the green one. Alpha. No more Space Cowboys. Okay, so. Wow, best gradient I ever made. What do we need to add? It's after the author of the Wizard of OZ's initials, LFB. Oh, cool. I think you've told me this before. But I don't know if what I sent you is interesting or you'd be like, yeah, I know the person who would have done that or like who would have been doing that thing. Okay, cool. We have this. We have the insides. We'll do the insides another day. Right now, I'm currently trying to signature match for you. Thank you. Okay, as much as I love this song, we've just been stuck on this playlist for a while, so I'm going to move us into general. That's kind of the last thing we need to add. Well, technically, okay. That plus the insides of this. So let's do that today. Keep on, keep on, keep on, keep on, keep on, keep on like you do. Where is the reference that I sent myself? Okay, that's going to be tricky to build, but we can do it. Are you doing M your way or my way? I think I'll probably have them recessed by like 1 yes. Tentatively back to see if stream makes me feel better. Hello. Good to see you. We need some darker material there. I'm thinking like tough. It looks like I have a Tang shirt on. This is not the first time somebody has said this. His new position. No longer do we have like big in the background Tang. We have potential Orange Juice TV drop shipping merch Tang with dreadful asset put over basic t-shirt. And I, for one, am so pleased that we have something new. By the way, I wouldn't have gotten it done before you if only spent stream time to work on it. I just couldn't help myself to work on it so bad. Oh, You really did work on outside of... Oh. It's good all the same. Pins apparently shipped today. Is there anything I need to do for the /o/?
Do any of y'all sometimes get deja vu? No? Just me? Yeah, maybe not /ref.
You think you're real clever. Where did you hear that they were sent off? Shirt of Tang on it as a pin? That sounds like such a bad pin. People have been getting emails. Yes. Can you open up a ticket and say what you need? Or DM me directly and I'll get it sent to you. Same for you, Abolish, if you're listening. I don't know if you're here. Are we having a power event this month or not because of vampires? We are going to have a power event this month. I'm working really hard to remake the stuff. I know we've been a bit behind on the power events. I'm really going to focus on trying to bring the... I'm currently updating all of the functionality to be much more exciting and just cooler. So I'm hoping I can get that done soon. I should be using Cobbled Deep Slate. There's also the Cowboy event that's happening in 9 days. I've got to lock in, man. I've got to lock in. Yeah. I mean, lock in is if I haven't been locked in. I've got to lock in twice over. Maybe some smooth basalt. Pew, pew, pew. I finally organized one of the drop downs in the VOD spreadsheet and it's so lovely. Oh, cool. This is why I have my address pinned, because ask this every year. I ask this every year. Yeah. The sticker sheets arrived for NARP sticker sheet stuff today. Thank you for the 9 months.
Now back to lurking.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Those won't unfortunately be sent until the NARP pins arrive, which will be another month or so. But oh yeah, there's also there's the elephant in the room, which is the as of the 29th of August. What's going on? As of the end of last month, the United States has placed a tariff on any order sent into the United States, even ones that are less than £100. Which means we now owe 50 cents plus 10% of the value of the product on anything from the subathon, anything from the cowboy merch sales, apart from the plushies. So that's made me feel really cool and great and fun. And I'm definitely super stoked about that. I'm going to brunt the cost of it this time. But for future merch sales, it'll have to be covered by the purchaser. I thought about just bringing a bunch of merch
okay, pretty sure you got the Glinda's signature, Carrie St. Louis, based on other signatures I can find online. I've sent you screenshots of my references so you can see what I mean.
Yes, this seems fair. The heart is definitely a big indicator, isn't it? Thank you very much. Cool. Now I know. Which one's Glinda? Yeah, I was going to bring the merch to TwitchCon, but if I get stopped at the border and they go, what is all of this? And I say, it's gifts. They'll be like, okay, we're going to hold you here at the border now, which I would do if it was just me, but I will be traveling with my wife. And so I don't really, I've spent time in the place that the States keeps you when they are holding you back. and it is the worst place ever. So I'm not planning on being held back again. I left my passport on the plane when I was getting off the plane. And they held me in that place for like 45 minutes to an hour, and you're not allowed to take your phone out. And if you do, they go, no phones. So you just have to absolutely just lock in. Just sit there. And it's cold. Sucks. I read the posters on those walls like 100 times. Let me go to here. Yeah, I really did have to take a nap. It was awful. Okay, it's looking like this is going to be this. That sounds not nice, but I really like Border Control People. It's like one of my favorite TV shows. Oh, I'm glad you like them. Good. They did get my passport back. They were just also incredibly sassy while they were doing it. Needlessly sassy. Which I get it. I left my passport on the thing. You can make fun of me all you want. But please just give me my passport so I can leave. Thank you very much. Let's do this. And this. Was that with the Tommy Hilfiger time? It was. Good memory. Is that an invite for US to poke fun at? Or I don't know what you mean.
Finally able to catch enough of stream to do this. Hope we're all
Noodles, thank you
well.
much for the 19 months. Appreciate it a lot. Much appreciated. No, us chat. Oh, not US. Okay, if I do that, that gives a nice little bit of shape to this. Butchered that last name. Who? Me? I'm so confused. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna actually add to. At least you said Tommy. Oh, you, Annie said Tommy Hilfiger. That's fine. I never knew how to spell it either. Whoops. Let's go around this way. Do 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 woo. Okay, what do I want now? I want that top of this netherrack to be nicer. And to do that, I'm going to need to get some more stuff. My billing address for the pins decided it was going to be Brooklyn Elm, which has made me laugh. I wonder if I said it like that. I don't know. That's odd that it did that. You want to upload this other one so bad. Listen, the Crimson stuff has to happen. The Power Event stuff has to happen. I did, while I didn't have a PC, watch through all of the Stray VOD and all of the Creator Void Rising VOD to make sure I didn't accidentally dox myself in any way. And I can confirm I do not. I also, it wasn't good enough that I like was just listening to it. I also had to zoom in and not at all, Stevie, literally not once. I tell you what, it's grueling. It was I fell asleep because I was lying on the bed while watching it on my phone. I fell asleep and had to go back and rewatch bits because I couldn't lock out. I had to read chat because like messages would come and then get deleted, but they don't, in the VOD, they're still there for like a second. So if someone was like doxing me or something, which never happened, I would need to make sure I like caught that happening so I could cut it out. I don't know why you guys watch me. It was such a painful process. I need andesite, stone, a bit of quartz. Calcite would be good as well, I think. Wait, would calcite appear here? Calcite would kind of... No, calcite wouldn't be here yet. It's more entertaining when we aren't all doing that. I mean, the chaos today made me question that too. Pinging a ticket or something. I'm sure if something did slip, we would tell you. Yes, yeah. I'm assuming you guys would as well. I could have just posted it and been like, somebody watch it. And they would have, and then they would have told me if they saw anything. There was a few weird cuts in that netherite prediction mining, and 26 minutes are missing. Probably fine, but just mentioning it. Yeah, if 26 minutes are missing, it's probably songs being cut. And the weird cuts are the songs being cut. The copyrighted ones. I'm never listening to the Piano Ghibli music ever again. That was a nightmare. Oh, thanks, Shay. Okay, I need to buy... I thought so, but you also did the wind tunnel thing with a song so in there, so I wasn't sure. Yeah, I think on any given day, I just change my mind over which one I use. Did I miss Vampire's Talk? Not really. We spoke about it a little bit. You guys have seen my character a smidge. Open to like hearing ideas from people over what they think the vibe of the character is. You have your name in several older VODs, by the way. So like, if you open up a ticket, I'll go delete them. Is he called Owen? He is called Owen. Boy, loser. I guess in a sense. I suppose in a way. Oh, I'm home. I wonder if I can just... Hold on. There's literally no reason to do that, actually. It's like one Google search away. You need to know nothing about me in order to find it. What are you doing? Well, like, here I was like, hey, your name is in the older VODs, and I was like, let me know and I'll delete it. And I was like, well, if you wanted to know my full name, like, what would you type into Google? And so I just did like one search on incognito without any like knowing any information about me, and I was like, oh, there it is. So who cares? At this point, it's out. There's literally no reason to stop it. Okay, what do I need? I guess a bit. No calcite, diorite, and quartz. It is kind of out there. Yeah, I don't care too much. The new pronouns. I've made some new pronouns. The pronouns for the character are he, him. So should I still tell you which VODs it's in? Nah, it's fine. It just saves us both time. Gasp. Okay. Actually, we can just throw this in here. No new hair, no new name, and no new pronouns. Sometimes I gotta take it back to basics. Making the spreadsheet more useful for making playlists for the VODs. That would be cool. Because then I could just like drag select, right click, new cell options or more cell options, open links, and then just add them all to the playlist by like control tabbing through. Okay, so I'm going to do on top of there, but also throughout the entire of this bit, I'm going to need myself some... Theo! What the heck? That's insane. You're not wrong, but that's insane. It's classist. Golly, ooh, I play villains, huh? Sheesh. Yeah, Flower Prince is a bit classist. You're absolutely right. I mean, he literally is a monarch reigning over a civilization of people, and he calls them his subjects. So I need more tough, a lot more, if we're going to make this work today. But I want to be able to do it via haste. And he doesn't like the mushroom people, apparently. That's awesome. I didn't even know I wrote that. That's sick. A vampire hunter? No, he's not a vampire hunter. One try and slash boss. I'm glad you like the older stuff as well. That being said, I'm going to reiterate. I think the intro to this series is the best I've made ever. I really like the vampire soundtrack. Oh yeah, do you guys want to hear it? In case you haven't heard it in full, here it is. Hold on. Oh, sick. Appa called it Crimson. That's such a good... I'm glad we could like use the name again. I like the design of your character. The only thing that's confusing me is for Vampire SMP, they're all announced as humans. So I had a question though, I understand if you can't answer. Is it going to be like people have to guess who's a vampire? Or is it something like the majority of the population is vampires and there's humans hiding among them, or majority humans are vampires? It's a very good question. You're going to have to watch the SMP to find out. I'm so sorry, I can't tell you. But yes, very good, acute observation that they've all been announced as humans. I am the evilest burger. Is Bed Emotions, were any of them real? Was it just an act? Because I read a good article on the difference between a psychopath and sociopaths. Oh, good point, yeah. I think when people say psychopaths, they don't inherently mean like the condition or the mental condition. I think they called C. Owen a psychopath just because he was like insane. If that makes sense. More of the general term of insane. Like murderer insane. Have you heard the song The Vampire Masquerade? Oh my gosh, I can finally play all the songs of the character. I have not heard Vampire Masquerade. It's time. Bernadette is still 100% relevant. This is his opening song? No. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I'm just gonna open from the beginning and you guys can see how it goes. Everybody's going to be doing exclamation mark songs so much for all of these. Rebuilding the playlist. More songs for my playlist of your Crimson, of your cat. I thought you said of my Crimson characters. I was like, you just got one specifically for Crimson? Surely we have a mirror moment where someone doesn't have a reflection like I've seen in that one. You're gonna have to wait and see. It's really cool. We've done some really cool stuff. Oops. When is it released again? Sunday. This next one, you guys are going to be like, "Oh, come on again!" But it was an absolute freebie. We couldn't not. It's like the most fitting for the genre so far, the way I knew. What other character has this been used for? Was it used for Jester Owen? Or Pirates Owen? Pirate and Jester? That's crazy. Yeah, this song kind of does just apply to me a little bit. But Vampires has been, you can tell I'm like scared to say the name. Like the way I'm catching myself as I say it. Vampires has been in the work for a very long time, said Phantom Owen, but about different things. How long? I knew you were going to say that, yeah. That's why I had to beat you to it. Let me check when I pitched it. June 6th, 2022. Yeah, it's insane. Like, I had the idea and then I pitched it and then it was like, this is a cool concept. How would we make it work with Twitch streaming? Basically, we wouldn't. It's impossible. And so we just kind of shelved it again and again. Anytime it came to like the opportunity to be like, okay, what's next? What are we doing next? Something else was always more pressing or more like, yeah, more fitting for the scenario that we were in. But now that we've got like loads of IPs under our belt, it was like, well, this feels like now we can take a step back from Twitch a little bit and focus on some different concepts. Another reason why I wanted Cowboys to be short, because it meant that we could have like, we could quickly get through another IP and then it wouldn't feel like we hadn't explored Twitch enough before we started. But yeah, the timing is great. The cast is amazing. It's like right at spooky season, so literally couldn't ask for it to be any better timing, really. How different or similar to other Power SMPs or Vampires be with it being a YouTube series? It's a dedicated recording session, which, guys, this is doing wonders for my mental health, like my workload. The first session has already happened. And the cut down of it, it's max 2 hours of content. So instead of having to do like 8 hours of VOD stuff, like sifting through 8 to 10 hours of stuff for an episode, it's just 2 hours and it's all good because everybody is online at the same time and we're all switched on. So I don't have to sit through me like doing a bunch of, I don't know, mining as Cowboys or me grinding for, I don't know, levels or something. Because it's like everything that we need to do is just like happening there and we're all locked in. So it's super easy to make content out of and I'm really, really enjoying that process. Where it's 2 hours of free roam talking and whatnot. Yeah, it's 2 hours of like free roam just talking. Well, not just talking, but you know, like there's no set script. It's all improv, which I was a little nervous about, but after seeing how the first session went, it's great. Do you think there'll be a blooper reel? Maybe. Honestly, there wasn't that many bloopers. No half in, half out of character talking to chat for so long. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Like it being having blooper reels indicates that we're like in character, which we kind of are, but not to the extent where it's like if we break character, it's like, oh, we got to redo the take or something. What's next? Hold on. Oh yeah. Hi, Shep. I can't. This is from. Where is this from again? My brain auto played Golden Brown. No, I did. No, same. And that happens with my playlist as well. While I'll like play it in shuffle or something and be like, well, that's not what's meant to come next. Isn't this some like home something or other? I was gonna learn it on piano, and then I was like, wait, no, this is already like a popular animated series, and I don't want to really get involved in that fandom. I just kind of like it as the piece it is. I let my brain do it. Yeah. Dang it, we can't get haste over here. But we can get redstone. Homestuck, I think, yeah. Because this song's called Harlequin, so I think it's... I think it's part of that genre or game or series or whatever it is. Do 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 do. It's everything, really? Dang. Let's do this one. It's comic, game, book, music, video. Really? Wow. And what actually like is it? What are we talking about? Homestuck. Didn't realize that there were... Jaria? Is that how you say it? The dark words. Do not utter that name in my presence. See you, Hazy. And being YouTube only means it's great news because I have a feeling I'm going to be missing streams a little more soon. It'll be yeah, the videos will be there for you whenever. And I don't know why, and I need you to promise that you won't cry. No alarm. I need to make sure I have enough tuff to do the edges of the channel hopper. If we do the top of the roof and then the sides, I think that basically means we're good to go, other than the details. Like the detail, we can finally move on to the detailing section. Maybe a little bit more texturing on some of the bits that I didn't do texturing on. Yeah, these hardcore streams are going to continue during Vampire's SMP happening, which is really nice. I can continue to get work done on the world without having to sacrifice it. I can continue to do what's it called? Variety stuff. Speaking of which, I've got an announcement for a small fun project that I'm doing with some friends that will be taking... Maybe I need to make use of this haste while I have it. It's literally quicker to go grab the haste and then use it to break the things than it is to just... yeah, a small project of variety that I'm going to be doing with some friends starting this Sunday. So there will be a stream on Sunday. Everything is so Sunday coded. What? It's so Sunday coded. Oh, what is this next one? Yeah, that's fine. Sunday stream. A stream on September 14th? I believe so, yes. Some of these songs aren't really about the character as much as they are just fitting the genre or vibe. I don't... No, it's not. No, it's not Daggerheart. It's a new game. Unless we've organized to do it on Sunday and I wasn't aware, but if so, I'm going to need to reschedule because I've got something else. Do 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 do. Okay, cool. I thought you guys might have like heard something that I didn't. But no, I won't be Marlow yet. I don't, you're right. The 14th? Why are we... What is up with the 14th? Why is that like such a big thing? What's happening? Wait and see. Wait, what? What have I agreed to do? It's not important, don't worry. It's definitely important. The new hip number. 6-7. I just dated this entire SMP. I just dated this entire VOD. 1-4. Tell chat what you keep saying to me. No, I don't want to. I don't want to. I forbid you from saying it. Yes, yeah, you will. You will. No, I don't want to. I don't want to because I need you to like. No, I don't want to. It's a meme, chat. It's a meme that is outside of my age range. I shouldn't be saying, but it wormed its way into my head, and impulsive thoughts make it come out. All right. Get embarrassed enough to stop. Stop. Alright. I can say it, don't worry. Say it, Shep. Say it, Shep. You're cringing off already, man. What the heck? Is that true? No, don't try and cover your tracks now. You literally stream Minecraft, the most popular game ever. Shep, where you at? Oh, yo, wanna take it down. What? Shut. That's not it. That's something else entirely. All right, fine. It's the one where they go start digging in your butt. I know, I'm aware, I know. It invested its way into my head, alright? This one's pretty big. This song that's coming up is I cannot believe I just hear that on an Energy's TV stream. Yeah, we're not doing song requests, but if this isn't a Pass the Orcs, this is a big one for the law, all right? It's called For the Departed.
Hell yeah, Pivot King.
$28 and full of whimsy. Now I have to contribute to Orc stream. You do. Mention you say, is that I don't say that one. I don't say that. I don't know what he was talking about. Why then? I don't know. I forgot how important this song was. This is also because all of the songs feel like waltz-esque songs. It's like close to that. That's the perfect time signature for it. It's the genre. It's the genre. I'm gonna add a little bit more. It's the genre. Trying to cross stitch. My bad, my bad. I need some basalt. Do I have any smooth basalt? Chester? Yeah, I need more smooth basalt. Can I make smooth basalt? I don't think so. Smelting basalt just gets me... maybe actually, yeah. I'll try smelting it. I don't know what will happen. Emergency fuel source. Oh. Oh, cool. Thank you. Crafting tables, really? Emergency fuel source that isn't coal. It's a genius idea. I don't know what you want me to say.
Last things about the illustration, I included the nether moon, which I hope you like.
Oh,
also,
did you?
How accurate do you think the color palette of the yellow grass and teal sky was?
Let me see.
Overall, how well did I catch the vibe? I was trying to go in the Scavrain direction.
I definitely give Scavengers Rain. Hold on. Yeah, I think you got the color palette pretty bang on, to be honest. I need to change the big circle in the sky as the moon. I see. I need to change. That won't be the color of it. I want to change it so that it looks more like red and lava-esque. But yes, I see what you mean. Yeah, it's good. It's really good job. I think the vibe looks very Scavenger Rain-esque, and I like the like pops and details that you've added to kind of create like a lot of the bland like square textures that I currently haven't detailed, like the way you've added lines and cuts to it. So good job. I was thinking of doing that. That's what it was. But it's okay. It's good because you did it. I need to have some stuff that I came up with. Do you want my liberty? I might make the playlist available one day. But there's some stuff on here that I can't show you just yet. Life and death. It's teamwork, surely. Yes, yes. Okay, never. You are mean. Okay, basalt is being cooked up. I probably want more than that actually, so I'm just going to shove that in there. Grab this back out. Is kelp viable for fuel? If you make a kelp farm fast enough, yes. Oh, we got loads of coal. Oh, not loads. Well. I love using kelp as fuel. It's so easy to farm. It is good. It's a good early game, but you can also make it infinite. That super slow bone meal farm you made in season 2. Yeah, I remember. That was bad. This next song will be the last one that I'm sharing with you guys. And I think it's the most... It's no lyrics, but I think it captures his vibe well enough. By that I mean the most. I'm just waiting for this to give me all the basalt that I need. We'll take this line of stuff here and then hope that'll be enough, I guess. I remember like social awareness trigger. I'm thinking about this in Picard. So I said, why have I done so much art of this character? I'm so obsessed with it. Well, he was the least, he has the least amount of story. Yeah, but having the least amount of story means that you can like imprint story narrative beats onto him. And more of that was waiting around for my manual farms. Yeah, I spent so much time just gathering and smelting kelp. There is going to be some narrative stuff happening with him soon. There's 2 big things that I haven't shown in this world yet that exist but haven't been found. Wait, yes? Do you know this? The Sci-Phone law drops. Okay, good, because it's happening soon-ish. I need to like formalize and write it out. We've been stuck on this stupid starting island for so long. That's why I haven't done any of it. This is the song. All right, that's him. For the most part, that's him. There's a few other things that I didn't show you in there, but...
What magnificent music.
It's lovely. Thank you for the 31 months. Appreciate it a lot. Ooh. Boop, 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 boop. And this music and the whole vampire matches so well. It does, really. It really, really does. You're right. Boop, boop, doo, doo, doo. Once Upon a December is a awesome song. That's the whole thing. What do you mean it's been an OJTV constant? And then let's add a sprinkle more of this. Will everyone be uploading their videos at the exact same time? Yes, for the first episode, that's our intention. But we don't want to force people to have to stick to an upload schedule that, like, if things come up, we don't want people to get stressed. So after that, it's up to them if they want to. Basically, the embargo will be the same time every week. But if somebody wants to upload theirs a day later, they can. They just can't upload it any earlier. No, that was part 2. Did you read part 1? Probably not. Why does it sound like that one pop song? W31. It's so trippy hearing songs that you play now in the older VODs because, like, that's the today thing. What do you mean? Oh, yeah, I did read both, yes. I guess I just didn't read it out loud. Will the upload change when the clocks go back? I don't know. Sparrow, thank you for the raid, the sub, 37 months. Yeah, I don't know. Let me ask Apo. Does it go back in the UK first? Is it in like early October? Oh, late October? Oh, in which case, I don't know. Yeah, okay. October 26th. I don't know if we have that many episodes planned. It depends. It's really difficult to tell. I'll ask anyway. Like, we're going into this truly not knowing how many episodes there's going to be because it's not scripted. Just not following daylight savings times. POW Creations. I mean the whole world. Oh, I see. I was like, that's not really up to us, I'm afraid. Up and up we go, chat. Oops. Just collect inside, no more time change. Yeah. It's so useless. I kind of have to disagree because you'd be surprised at how depressing it can get in the UK if you don't have daylight savings. I'm not saying don't get up early or later. I'm lost. Oh, we're here. Are we? Yes, sort of. Depends on how we want to do this. I probably should add some just courts in here. This wasn't part of the original plan. Change your schedule, not the clocks. Isn't that just the same thing? Wouldn't it be harder to be like, okay, everybody, you now have to come into work an hour earlier than you otherwise would have. But we don't call it the same time. I feel like that would result in so much confusion. They say that anyways? No, they don't. Let me see. I guess I can grab this and then this. That is not part of the build. Why do you support voluntary jet lagging every single human being? You're saying the same thing. Your result would still jet lag people. Because you're going to be like, well, everybody, you got to wake up an hour earlier to get in tomorrow, which is the same thing as if you just set the hour back. All right, that's that bit set in there. I don't actually have like a reliable way to get down here. Okay, cool. Let's see. Put the hole on both sides. I removed the hole entirely. It's gone. Hup. Uh-oh. Woohoo-wee. If you press shift in midair, it kills your forwards acceleration. So you can't do it too early. Let's have a little peek, shall we? Let's take a look. Of course we'll take a look. Hello, sheep. It's starting to look like a building. Okay. I'll give you bits to never do that again. How many bits? But also still no, because I need to be able to do that. Okay. So. Dior. Don't do that thing you do. We need to add the inner side now. And statistics homework. Deal. Deal. Only if you want to, Shay. Like, you don't have to do it. It's not a mandatory thing. Like, it'll be, you'll have a good time, I think, because I'm coding it and it's going to be fun. But like, there's no voice chat or anything, so it's not like you'll be able to bring the mood down, if that's what you mean. I guess it's just like physically not possible. I need some white wool, I think. Technically, this bit is in shadow. Everything the light touches belongs to Orange Juice TV. What about that shadowy bit over there? That is Orange Juice VT. We do not talk about that. Okay. Calcite, quartz, diorite, andesite, light grey wool. Good. And light grey wool and andesite. Dude, it's going to be so cool when we have those copper golems. I know I talk about it every stream, but I'm so excited for them because they're so easy to set up. Literally, I just got to like grab all the andesite, put it in a chest, and then grab everything and put all of it into copper chest and just be like, you do it. Oh, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Is there any space left in here? Kind of. Could we make... This is using what? Okay, cool, great. Court. So tough, tough. It's just going to be tough, tough again. Okay, cool. I think we could half slab this for a half slab it. I think we could half slab this for a bit of texture and variety. So that wasn't what I expected today. I'm not saying I enjoy it, but the alternative is worse. Nuh-uh. No, fair enough. I suppose I can't really argue against nuh-uh, so. You got me. Really liked the times. Our long distance relationship really liked when the times got closer. For 1 week, we were 1 hour closer. And now we're always the same. Wowzers. Wowzers trousers.
Currently at my 9 to 5 watching a British man play a block game.
Hello.
Life is amazing. I hope I don't get caught.
No, none of those jokes are jokes I can make. Yeah, don't get caught. Or do get caught? I don't know. What am I meant to say to that? Okay. That's gonna have... that's gonna have this. Cool. Yeah. Stop that. Come back. Okay, let's cut this section here and then beep, 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 beep. Help me find a way. Okay, now we can put in andesite, light gray wall, and these 5. Oh, but here's knocking stuff over.
This might have been mentioned already, but since it was asked to stream MCC Lego on if possible, are you streaming it there or just on Twitch?
Just on Twitch.
Please say Twitch OG Prej.
Okay, I can now blend this up. To the limit. To win it. Devil's coming up tonight. I wonder what kind of crazy things are going to be happening in MCC tomorrow, chat. If you aren't watching me, what team are you watching? So I can judge your vibes. Okay, let's go to here. You. Oh, I see. Kind of. Wow, that backfired a little. That's atrocious vibes. Pyro. I love my boy Pyro. Fair enough. Good vibes. You cleared the vibe check. Good job. At this point, no one, because I'm locked in on editing. Dang. Who's on pink? I'm not gonna actually have any in the middle right here. So I might as well just put some netherrack there. Efo from what's it called? What was that pixel W place? What was it called? Wait, did I just wait. Did those two songs just... So on shuffle, we got Big Dipper, which then immediately transitioned into Matter of Time, but they're on completely different parts of the album for my playlist, and we were on shuffle, and they hit perfectly, and they're songs that happen sequentially in the album that they released on, so the transition is perfect. Listen. I'll tell you when the song changes. I'll point. That's awesome. I've never listened to this album in in order before. I love when musicians do that. Okay, Netherrack. Are you British? Unfortunately. Sorry to disappoint. If you take starting now, is the strongest at the top of the mountain. Sun doesn't shine. I actually don't like crumpets that much. I don't like the texture, and I don't like the... Like, oh, put butter with them, and then it's just like squinchy and ugh. Not for me. Primitive. If I shove those in there. Good. I'm glad I'm in safe hands. Crumpets are your comment safe food? Oh, I'm sorry. I like bread and butter on toast, just not on crumpets. Bread and butter on toast? What? I like butter on toast and bread. But you are a beans on toast enjoyer. Yes. You said what you said. Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't realize it was that serious. Goodness. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. And chat's gonna hate me for it, but... No, I won't do that, never mind. We're fine. I was gonna do something risky, but it's okay. So should I respond like that every time you make that joke, or... I'm so lost. I'm so sorry. My brain is... Like, my RAM is so small today that... The moment that you say anything, anybody says anything, 5 seconds later, I'm like, I don't know. No. Okay. I just need to blend this to the side here. They're holding this chord for a while. You're low on spoons? What's being low on spoons mean? Oh, right, spoons? What? What are you talking about? What is anybody saying right now? Being low on spell slots? You guys are just making stuff up. The things I'm saying are real. They're based in reality. This guy doesn't know about spoons. Did anybody ever watch The Shiny Show when they were kids? What do you know about The Shiny Show? Tangent time. YouTube. The Shiny Show. Oh, you've unlocked. Oh, you've unlocked some real. There's some. We're about to. I literally haven't thought of this until you said spoons, and then it. Is that Brighton? Wait, hold on. Okay, so we're here, right? I was just thinking. We can just. Yeah! Yeah. Banger. Dogsby, great name. Yeah. So the idea being is that you would win shinies. Okay, anyway. So every time you got a question right, you got a shiny.
Ready? Ready? Alarm of armor. Music, please. Zap.
Okay, what's happening right now?
No, I'll just coming to that. In this quiz, every time you get a question right, you get a shiny. Shiny, shiny. It could be shiny spoon. Or shiny blocks. Or shiny bones.
So you said spoons, and that's what reminded me of this. And when I was a kid, we're talking like 5, I would go and steal all the cutlery from the kitchen drawer, and I would sit in front of the TV with the spoons and stuff. And every time they got a shiny, I got a shiny. The tinfoil balls, that was also another one.
Anything. So, if you get some shiny spoons ready,
Or anything shiny will do.
yeah, you can join in because
This is a joining in show.
There you go. See, so they clearly, I don't even remember them saying that, but that must have worked for me because I joined in.
If you can, get your shinies ready as our quiz show starts with round 1. Round 1, round 1. If you're looking for a star, you've just found one.
Oh, you'll get used to taste.
So, then there's like, I don't know, just a bunch of, I don't know what this is. I don't know what the point of this is. I don't know how you, like, what questions you get or whatever. I don't know. I'm slightly confused, but I want to do the quiz. I don't know what the questions are. And frankly, if we're going to the swimming pool, I'm not going to show that on my stream. So we're just going to move on. But I am noticing down here, there's one there that says the beach. And I would know that silhouette in the background 9 times out of 10. So I might even say 5,999 points on GeoGuessr out of 6,000. So I'm clicking that and seeing what this is. Where are we going?
Right, well, I suppose we better get going then. Zap.
I was right!
Hello, welcome to the seaside. We'll be seeing things at the seaside. Thank you.
Incredible stuff.
They're making sandcastles.
A yellow spade and a yellow bucket.
Yeah. Incredible work. Show us the pier again. Are you going to show us the pier again? No, but I recognize those pebbles anyway.
Sun cream to stop the people from getting sunburned.
Yep, true. Very important for an SMP that's coming up soon. Anyway, I'll get us back on track. Sorry about that. I actually know those rocks by names. I actually named all those rocks. Okay, so we're wrapping this round to the side, which means we need white concrete, white wall. There's some white wool. And there's my concrete. So I took one of your rocks home. That's theft. And if everybody did that, there would be no beach. So go return it. I, for one, have never taken a rock from Brighton Beach home. Not knowingly. Me when I. Oops. There'll always be one in the shoe. Okay, let's grab this and just start trying to match this to what it is. Bit of calcite, bit of white wool, bit of white concrete, bit of quartz, Bit more white wool, bit more quartz, more white wool, white concrete powder coming up, okay. White wool, calcite, white concrete. Oh, we've reached the top. Wow, okay, cool. Calcite, white concrete, white wool, white concrete quartz, calcite, white concrete powder, white wool, calcite, white concrete, and we're at the top. Great. A vampires SMP beach episode would just be a lot of death. A lot of just ash. Okay, ash and sand. Do 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 do. They call you in. That should be the finale. Okay, that goes there, this goes here, and then that'll connect to the underside of this, and that's looking fine. That's going to have an orange lip here. Then we'll have a deep slate, sort of like a tough. I'll see if I have it while I'm here. It would be nice to get this done while I'm up here. What did I miss? You got the kids show? No, no, no. Completely different kids show. So sorry to get your hopes up. I'm actually going to make these into stairs. Where's my stone cutter? Oh. I've said the funniest outcome of vampires would be if everyone is secretly a vampire and no one knows it. So the whole series is a bunch of vampires role-playing as humans doing slightly off things, but no one knowing because they're all just pretending to. Yeah, that sounds like an episode of Game Changer. Cool. I'm gonna need to go grab my stone cutter to be done with the build so I can show you the ref I used to see if you use that one too. I'm telling you, it probably is it. The chances of both of us having a building that looks like this is like minuscule. Okay, I'll just grab this stone cutter. I need to play Outer Wilds. Apparently it's like not a game, not the kind of game I thought it was. I know it was good, but I thought it was like Oxenfree. And now I'm hearing it's like actually like space travel or something. I don't know. Space escape room style game. Dang. That's very niche. Do, 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 do. It's a good soundtrack too. The soundtrack is like the most famous part about it, I feel. I've listened to it for so long that I feel like I owe it to play it now. Okay, we grab this. Pop a few in here. We don't need that many. Just like this many for that. And then I guess we'll just take like one of these. And then let's grab some deep slate ones. That's why I've used it that for an emotional like cinematic at some point. Do, 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 do. Have I never noticed the ice mountains there? Oh. Yeah, my render distance is higher than it usually is. Do, do, do. It was the end of the 2023 subathon. That's crazy. You had that on lock. Your guys' knowledge of my content is scary sometimes. I've changed my mind. Hold on. Please, I want to grab this. Phew. I was in another room and sprinted back in. That's crazy. do we? With half slabs? Yeah, half slabs here. Something to say about the finale and this. Also use that at the end of the best of 2023 video. Oh, cool. I didn't know that. That's cool. Do. Ah! do. That was loser boy. I caught myself. How's that loser boy? Tell me the law. Of what? That's looking good. We can now continue that upwards. Do. You're a little Yelp. You're definitely playing Overwatch right now, and you had enough time to say that was loser boy, and then you respawned and had to lock back in, and now the game's over. Hands up. You got me. You got me. Game's not over. Dang it. I tried to commit. It's the next round. Fair. It's all okay. Honestly, I kind of want to... So let me ask you, Stevie, if the ref you're looking at, does it have this thing here? Because if it does, then it's the same thing. Because why would I add that? Kind of want to try some stairs here. Oh, bye guys. I think it's different. Oh, cool. I'm interested to see it now. My curiosity is piqued. Oh, bye. What are you building? This is called a channel hopper. It's used to get to a different planet, which canonically is the Nether. The Nether. And it's almost done in the sense that like the actual structure's looking pretty good, but there's more still to do. Oh, there's the blooming stonecutter. Flint. Okay, let's get rid of this. It blended in with the slabs. It did. It got me good. Okay. Yeah, I think the stairs are needed up there, but there's no such thing as calcite stairs. I yell from the rooftops. If only. One day, one day. What's everybody up to over the weekend, other than watching MCC if you are? Give me calcite everything and my heart is yours. We need it. We need it. Watching vampires. Nice. Good choice. Pack and go to the beach. Can't you mimic stairs using slabs? Are there calcite slabs? No? Oh. I do have a date night on Sunday. Whoa! Wait, a date night or date night? Climbing, and then swimming on Monday. Nice. My dad's visiting. Cool. I'm working tomorrow, but then MCC and vampires. Yippee! Oh, bye. Date night. Gotcha. Where is the smooth concrete? Why did I come up here without the... Okay, well, it's here anyway, but never mind. I came up here without the ender chest. It's my birthday today. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Sorry, I don't know why it's a type of humor that I've really been enjoying is just interrupting myself or only giving just like the first syllable of things. Hap! It just sounds... Yeah, there's a character in Marvel Rivals who goes like, the moon does something, or the moon is here to judge you, or whatever. But one time they got killed as they were saying their like alt line. And so all we heard was the moon. And it absolutely killed me. I thought it was the funniest thing in the world. And now anytime anybody says the word moon around me in my head, most of the time out loud, I go, the moon. I probably am talking about Moon Knight, yes. Did you do that when I talked about the Never Moon? No, okay, not all the time. I'll admit it. Fine, you got me. The funniest thing in the world. Okay, that's good. Nice. Guys, we're getting close to the end now, kind of. Me when I'm standing in the stronghold. Zing! Sorry. Antenna immediately? No, that's a detail. Grab all this up. We've got to change our color palette. You hate me? No. No. No, you made that up. Yeah, as soon as I finish this channel hopper, I'm starting a new world. Why change the palette? Because we have to change the blocks we're using to do something different. I don't really know how else to say change the palette other than just we're changing the palette. These jumps are awful. You don't mean that, do you? Take it back. Say psych right now. Killer. Big tease. Exactly where you want me. You gotta do the Luna modes when you do them. Oh, sorry. No, that's not it. It's so funny. This is me, Owen.
Happy birthday to you.
Hap. It's a new bit. Stopping on the camera. He was getting funky with it. Okay, do you want to know something secret? He never stopped getting funky with it. Oh, he did! Dang it! I did it and I queued it up and then I was like hoping that it would be still there. Dang it. Failed. Felt like a loser. Why did that fail? Is it because he started climbing this? Oh, it's because he took full damage. Dang it. I see you go to the not failing. Yeah. No, I don't know how he's. I don't know how he. New. Bam. 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 This is hashtag epic. Okay, anyway, we need to make the big pipe that sends all of the data. Okay, how am I doing this? Got it. This is why you shouldn't have done it while I wasn't live. You've only got yourself to blame, I'm afraid. This is why he's Twitch ambassador. You know it. I remember when they gave me Twitch ambassador, they called me and they were like, "Hey, do you know?" They contacted my agency, and they're like, "We want you and Owen to join a call. Are you free at this time?" I first thought I was in trouble. And I was like, has this ever happened to you, Hugo? Like, have you ever been asked to join a call like this from Twitch? And he was like, no. So it must be something big. And he was like, they're also refusing to tell me anything. So the cheek drums came back for a sec. Oh my gosh, I forgot I could do that. So then I joined a call and they're like, do you know what this might be about? And I was like, no. They said, we want to invite you to become a Twitch ambassador. And I went, okay. And they went, do you know what that is? And I went, is that the thing when you have your face at like on the poster at TwitchCon? And they were like, kinda, but it's actually more than that. They're like, yes, you're not wrong. That is a part of it, but it's actually something way bigger. And then they sent me a link and I clicked it while I was on call and I was like, oh, this is like a big, I think the moment it clicked that it was a big thing was then they were like, so every year we choose like 14 people. And I was like, so that was cool. That was a cool moment. It was probably it was one of the highlights of the year, I think, because I was having a pretty crummy part of the year when that happened, and so I was pretty happy about it. Oh my gosh, you guys got the streaks back. Good to know they're still working. I know the exact image you're referencing. Good. Glad it came through. Getting told to get in a call with no context was preemptive revenge for you messaging me. You should keep an eye on your email today while I was driving. Yeah, that was rough. That was my bad. I should definitely just pillar up so I don't waste all of my stuff. before maybe you had a plan. No plan. Making most of this up as I go along. I was literally 45 minutes into a 90-minute drive. My bad. They didn't say, they said that we weren't allowed to tell you. They just said you need to let them know to look out. So I was like, okay, Twitch, I will not tell them. Grab that. You could have made it slightly less ominous. Where's the fun in that? But no, it's been super exciting being a Twitch ambassador. They're very, very nice to me. And it's very validating. It's just a very validating part of the career to be like, cool, I'm glad you guys like my stuff enough to... I'm going to do like this gradient. Look, there's an email flying right towards you. Ooh, what does it say? Ooh, could it be bad? Ooh. Froob style. You like being mysterious? Maybe a little bit. Oh, thanks, y'all. It is baby hours right now. It's going to get better. No, it's done right now. That's it. Call it there. The whole build's done. Okay, let's pop this here. And another one here. I'm gonna change how I do this slightly. Keep emailing me now. I've had 3 invites to the mod Discord club. You're only meant to get 1 max. Are you not feeling it? Oh, I did this the wrong way around. I'm in it. Because I cannot concentrate while watching you. Need to lock in. I get you. Yeah, fair enough. I played the role of Twitch there just then. I was like, are you sure you don't want to join? You're not feeling up for it? Once again, you having to be like, I'm already in it. Anyway, BRB noise. Okay, we now need to flesh this out slightly by widening it here. What I love about building in Minecraft is that I know how to make nice buildings. Not amazing, but I should look where I'm going. I know how to make nice buildings. Not amazing, but pretty enough. However, I choose to instead make everything buildings. I get you. That's fair. Hey guys, check this out. Whoa, nice. Thank you. Now.
Me when I fall on the block that makes me break it down.
Do 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 do. Has strange silly energy. Yeah, true, it does. I don't know where it came from. Sue me. Right. I'm committed to getting the at least this bit done. So we're gonna do this. Can't be too big. I think it's gonna be that big. Okay. And now the one saving grace for this entire pipe is that I can add walls of red sandstone.
I start violently sobbing. Me when I fall on the block that makes me break down.
To break down. You can't make smooth red sandstone walls because the game actually hates my guts. I've got to do this instead. This. This. Yeah, I was going to do acacia next. Do, 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 do. They hate orange, guys. Okay, that's fine. I can get a little bit more though. I should get a little bit more. Messy inventory all the time. One, two, three, four, five. Bop. Okay, just sounds like, okay, sure. Now I need to find a joke with that. Good luck. You got this. Okay, I think we have some acacia over there. Yes, good. I so don't got this. Ah, dang. My trust was misplaced. Why some polished wall options? Yeah, inconsistency is a big part of the game. I kind of get it because it forces us to be more creative, but it does lead to some frustration. Chat, if you were a Minecraft block, which one would you be? I would be calcite. No, I wouldn't. That's a lie. Moss. That's good branding.
Me when someone says spruce is the best wood block like acacia.
Is there a typo there, Dali? I've been looking for... No, that was good. Come on. Let me read it again. Me when someone says spruce is the best wood like acacia. That doesn't make sense. Acacia, acacia, like acacia. Oh, oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. I would be the crafter.
I just wanted to thank you, Owen, Luan, and chat again for everything and how kind, lovely and patient you all
Of course.
are. It really means a lot to me, and I've decided I'll try to join in on the cowboy event OGTV
Great.
and support OGTV Bruno Hart.
It'd be great to have you. It's all just for fun anyway. There's no seriousness to it. One of the games is literally about trying to catch as many cows as you can. Just imagine you didn't get invited to Power Creations Hot New Vampires SMP coming soon this Sunday. Whoa, no ways. Oh yeah, I'm gonna like release the episode and then stream like 2 hours after. That's crazy. I can talk to you guys about how it went. Bam, bam, bam. Is this the first Power SMP, like the first full SMP? Because we've done one shots that didn't have them. Yeah, I think so. There were a lot of regulars that weren't included, not because we didn't invite them, but because they don't do YouTube. So it like wouldn't make any sense, you know. But that's a one shot. True. Beck was the owl. That's true. The 4 to 10 AFAB to AMAB ratio. 4 to 10. Yeah. I've got nothing to say to that. Okay. Okay, I don't know how this is gonna look. I'm hoping that this like doesn't look weird when I start texturing it like this. To do like walls, is there any other type of wall? I could do like granite. It'll look funky. Great. That's what we need. We're looking for funky. I'll go grab some granite and have a look. Can I just fall? No. Brick and resin are the options for orange. Resin. Stop falling. No! You can't stop me. Yeah, resin does exist and it's very orange. So it could work well. With the depth of view, I fear. Resin is very bright and hasn't been used elsewhere in Channel Hopper. I'll try granite. But that'll probably look too red. But with the acacia fences, maybe. Scaring us each time. My bad. Thanks, ugliest bird. I need... What am I coming for? Granite. Whoa. At least we won't run out. Until I do my big granite build. Notice was I thought the new name pattern for was no double. Yeah, that quickly died. That got very quickly vetoed after Cowboys SMP started. I even call it Cowboys SMP. I don't even call it Cowboy SMP. Yeah, the masses did not like it, and even more importantly, Apo did not like it. So quickly went back. What, are you going to log on to Cowboy? Yeah, I'm aware. I just did it for the hashtag, but unfortunately, no dice. The vision was there, and that's important. It's important to like occasionally like shuffle things around, you know? Don't take things for granted. Challenge those norms that you've been using for however long. So I think I'm gonna, oopsie. That's not that bad. If I can blend it in with some of this. If I just do this. I think from a distance it'll look fine. Season 2. Maybe. Mayhaps, maybe. We shall see. He's playing you all. I want it to happen. You don't understand. We're getting a panel this TwitchCon for No Dice. Yes. And it's a... it's an improvised D&D session. It's my show. I'm going to talk about this. It's not a panel like a Q&A panel. the whole campaign, beginning to end, a D&D session? No. Wait, oh, are you saying that like usually DMs don't plan their stuff? Well, I do. This time I'm going in with like a couple of notes and the audience decide the rest. So you should be there, chat. How did you do that? I'm not entirely sure. I do know. It's because when I'm in here, my hitbox is technically hitting this far side of this. When I do this, oops. When I do this, it places it behind me. Surely the next Power SMP has a proper series name. We'll have to see. A proper series name. What do you mean by that? Like New Life? Maybe, but it's kind of not great for like SEO. Whoopsie. Kind of goes against our branding, but like maybe we might. So I've now just lost that piece, huh? Guess I'll have to go get another one later. Maybe I just have one in here, please. A bit of diorite or something. I'm gonna lose my mind. Ow. Actually, yeah, if you Google on an incognito tab New Life. Nope. Dang, I really thought for a second, maybe. But the Life series is an institution, so that doesn't count. But you don't say past life SMP? Yeah, but the code words is strong enough. Like, Power Creations isn't strong enough to just have, like... I know... Hey, well, if you know them, why are you arguing with me? Oh, gosh. Hey, how's it going? Where did the... I'm there now? Cool. Where'd it go? Why is my voice breaking? Did it slip down like one of the wall edges? Where did it go? Why did my NHS just disappear? Oh, is that it? Is it like actually in my inventory, but... Wait, what? I'm so confused. Is that something for the end updates? Was the first thing that was... I got a clip, it might have it. It was a Silk Touch pick. Did the channel hopper send it to the nether? What's on the nether right behind you? A fence. Okay. But you didn't clip the bit where I break the ender chest. You just clip the bit afterwards. Ooh. Did someone get me a clip? We made 16 of the greatest apple turnovers today. Why did that read like a YouTube video? We made 16 of the greatest apple turnovers today. I don't know when time begins. I don't know when time begins. Thank you very much, Yoshi, for the raid. We're currently trying to look for an ender chest that may or may not exist. I guess I'll just go and look for it. One moment. Change the walls are made. I can't remember my mother's name. Okay, click on here. Skip to the end. Okay, I place it. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I don't know when time begins. I don't know when time begins. Okay, ready? I get the Silk Touch pickaxe. I mine it. It's on the scaffolding. It's somewhere on the scaffolding, I think. Wait, what? Wait, what? Did it like... Oh my gosh. That's crazy. That's so stupid. Why did it fall down the tiniest little spot that it could have slipped past? How did it fall that far? It went from here and just like, I broke it and it fell all the way. Man, I wish I had flashback on this. Okay, let's just do them one at a time. There. You broke it. Man, I should have my ender chest doesn't blow away and mysteriously ender chest shape. Every hole is an ender chest shaped hole in this game. Do 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 do. I'm practicing my parkour warrior there. You've redeemed yourself. Well done. And he's just, oh, that's nice. I like it when you say that. Say more stuff like that and less stuff like, I think daylight saving times is a waste of time. And this pipe takes on a completely different vibe when you add these walls in. Looks like it's falling apart. Where does it in the square hole? That's good. Good callback. Very nice. Good meme. From earlier then. Hold on real quick. No, you don't need to. No, oh, thanks. I've already eaten. No, you can't. Go ahead. Something that's nice about watching older VODs is seeing the community. Oh, I actually did read this one. Yes. I just didn't read it out loud. You never know with me. You truly can never know. Okay, and then actually, I don't think I want this one. Oops. And this stuff breaks quick, huh? I think I like it being flat here. It's going to be crazy when I'm like 40, 50. Maybe if I'm like done with Twitch, or I don't know, I like work specifically in the back end and I'm like no longer streaming. I think like I'll always do something with like broadcasting now that I've started. But it's going to be weird to look back in like 20 years and be like, dang. That's why I have a formula for it. I send it twice, like 10 seconds apart. And if you don't read it by then, I either drop it or use tactically scroll up or something if it's important. Nice. Good choice. Stop talking about the future. I like to live in the past. My bad. I assumed that you were going to say present. And I even auto-filled it in my head as present. And then my brain went, no, they said past.
Oh, and in 20 years, Nagai really said dig in your butt twin.
You don't... Just because I say it in the private on my own home doesn't give you the permission to say it in stream, all right? We're not ever going to say that ever again. As a collective, as individuals. The pipe is here! There it is! Yay! There's a bunch of details we need to add to this pipe. There's also a second pipe that goes up here. And then goes up there, and then goes up again. So we also have a big, like, calibrator that has to swing out the back here. That's a heavy thing. We've also got to add a ball and antenna on top of this bit. And then there's another antenna on top of the whole thing. I'm so done. Listen, I told you this was going to happen. We also have to add brackets to, like, everything. There's also a pipe down there that we need to add that also needs to have like a chassis. I don't know what it's called. We also got to add pipes from here to everything else. There's probably not going to be a bird nest. At the very least, I want to add before we end. Right here, this needs to be diorite, quartz, andesite, grey wall. Just slap a hay bale in there. Okay, get rid of all this. Fill this up with the correct stuff.
Me when I see a creeper explode a hardcore streamer like Yam and Diorite.
Andesite, Okay, that's good. That was really good. See you later, August Bird. Bye. You really are that emote? I don't know which one. Oh, this one. Yes. Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous. It's not a good look for you. Gonna start working that into my lexicon over like really innocuous things. Gonna start really upsetting my friends anytime anything happens that's remotely good. Just start being like, oh, don't be jealous. Like even if what they've said is incredibly supportive. Let's grab some cores. Okay, that's too much. What was Luan saying the other day? I don't know. This would do irreversible damage. I'm so glad that you lurk in chat. Love hearing your little thoughts of things. It's gonna say like, you look good in green. You just give them a smirk like, you look good in green. Therapies. Okay, let's the shadow is going to be like more towards this side, so we can start with this here. About how your holds at Owen used to say, oh, worse during hide and seek. Oh yes. Okay. Cool white panel, Owen. You just decided to tack that on, did you? Fair enough. How about the rest of the build? Texture is nice. Yeah, I really thought he was shading me. Just caught in the middle. Okay, let's add the andesite in. Okay, let's grab some polished andesite, find some spaces for that. Woo, 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 woo. Cool. And now we can grab some diorite, find some spots for that. Cool. I don't think I've ever done a build on this scale with this much like thought into how light works. Am I crazy? It's not random enough. Yeah, I think you are crazy. That's just your human monkey brain trying to find patterns in the stuff. Those diorites make an awful shape. Add a little bit more into here. Whoops. What shape are you seeing with the diorite? This? That bit? What's wrong with you? Oh dear. There we go. Add some shade back into some of the more important spots. Great. Lovely. Can you change your back? No. I don't want that. I don't want that shape in there. And you were zooming around as a ghost and one trying to saw one someone placed and made a whole bit about it. Did I really? What's wrong with me? I made a whole bit about it. They were less family friendly, unfortunately. Which is crazy because they should have been more family friendly because I was a youth minister. Okay. That's looking a lot better. Having this on the side is helping the profile of it all. We've pretty much gotten rid of every single piece of netherrack. Are you praying? No, I just made like a really big clap. I don't think it came through as well as I hoped. But it was very loud. Yeah, this looks good. Let's take a look from, I mean, you can't see any of the details of this stuff from down here. You can't see the base of this, but you can tell that it goes out slightly. You can't see this or any of the roof, but that's fine. Something I do want to check is, which means that next time is going to be a lot of very small builds that we're adding on. All the little like antennas and circles and stuff. Going to try and channel some of this into that. Really try and like dither out the antenna so it becomes as thin as possible. Yeah, it needed that splash of orange. And then when you view it from this side, we've got the integrated like plate that goes in slightly. Yeah, very good. We just need to make this big diorite mass look a little bit more like something. That's probably going to come with adding in a bunch of calcite polished diorite, quartz, that kind of thing. And then we've got one very large pipe that needs to go along the side here. It's going to go like this. Follow my cursor. Down. Diagonal. And then down all the way till it connects to there. We're going to add some numbering on the side here. We're going to add a ball and antenna there. We're going to add like a coupling system along to the side here. We're going to probably cut this in slightly, this bit here. There's a pipe that needs to come from here outwards and then down. What else? There's a whole thing that needs to go on the back. That's got to be done. Plate that's got to go on the side here. More weird little antenna bits that have got to go here. Might add something that sticks out a little bit here. Just a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna cry because I'm in so much detail. No, your illustration is good. Yeah, you can add some more stuff as it happens. Think about how during one of the strings, I'm thinking you just yelled "ah" over one of the swears, but you did it too early. Well, folks, it's time we raid into someone. Let's see who we're raiding into today. Rendog. Rendog is live. I will see you all tomorrow for MCC. Thank you for joining me. /raid Rendog TV. I'll see you all around about like 7. Thank you very much for joining me. I had a good stream, good times. I'm gonna probably relax for a little bit and then get to work editing the rest of Vampires SMP. Whoa! I see you later. Bye. 7, yeah, not 6, because MCC's later.